hi. Oh, the dog took a second to load in. Oh, my dog's already barking. I apologize. That's just my life. Sorry, it's a chaotic start to the stream again. Hi, and welcome to the stream today. So I mean, it's in the title, but I'm gonna just get straight to it. Today, I'm gonna do Vittorio's Adept, which I'm just gonna warn you, I call him Oreo, so if you hear me call someone Oreo, you know who it is. We're gonna do his Adept today, and like really look into his perks and maybe be a little bit harsh on them. We'll see. I've not really looked into any of his perks. I normally don't until I do the Adepts, and then normally I'll just like do the Adepts and forget about it. Because like, you know, we all have builds that we enjoy running. Not me personally. My dog already wants to be let out of the room. I can't believe this. Hold on, I'll let her out. Start the stream and this is what happens. Everything goes to chaos. So yeah, that's kind of the idea today. Have a look. Also, like, pay attention, see how many of the DBD's millions of bugs that there are in the game at the moment, because there's a lot of stuff going on in DBD. I feel like this is very reminiscent of like a lot of the videos. Like, I didn't play DBD when the Twins came out, but a lot of the videos that came out, I've seen like players like getting really stressed about how many bugs there were, and I'm feeling it too. As a for a killer main and a survivor main, I'm feeling the bugs. The bugs are a lot. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun stream. I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited. Bring on the Adept. I have a habit of either taking like ages to get an Adept or getting it first try. So, but I haven't played DBD at all today. So as usual, first game of the day when we get into it, which inevitably means I'm gonna do bad. I'm not gonna lie. And that's just how it goes, you know? It always goes bad when I do this, but it's funny, right? Because you get to see me fail. Even and then I can like start doing good at like the further we get into the stream. But at first I'm gonna do pretty freaking bad, I'm not gonna lie. It's fine. I'm just very excited to play Oreo. Look at him. I had to get the beautiful, sexy, shirtless thing. I mean, what? Overrated, you know, half-naked man. I wonder who they're playing to. Not women or men who are very attractive to people who happen to be silver foxes. Not at all. It doesn't feel like DBD played on the fact that everyone thought he was a silver fox. No siree. It's fine, I love it. Right, I actually need to find his perks. I'm not even set up today, really, which I should have. But that's me for you. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. There's one of them. We'll have a look into them once I put them all on. I'll just get them on ready for the Adepts. That was a lot of text. That's a lot of text that I'm gonna have to read out loud. Damn. Oh my. That never goes well. I don't know why I just looked at Left Behind. I don't even know what I'm doing. This is the, yeah, last one. I've also got like loads of the new map offerings on this, guys. So I was thinking for the first match, let's take us, maybe not to the best map, but we'll see, like to that map. Right, let's have a look at his like actual perks and stuff. I'll just do it here because like I don't know if it's just me, but I don't really bother with the backstory and stuff. I'm sure he has like a great backstory and I should look into it, but I don't look at DBD for that reason. That's like other games. Right, so his first perk, let's go quick gambit. Bear in mind I have not looked at these perks at all until today. When you have the killer's attention, you know how to keep it. Others can be confident they won't be interrupted at any time soon. When you are chased within 24 meters of any generator, any other survivor working on that gen receives an 8% speed boost. Not bad. I guess that's kind of it's something they do kind of do is like when they release survivors and killers together, they try and make the perks partially something that needs to be in the game, but partially something that could be used against that killer. And it doesn't always work out that way, but I can see that might be an interesting one against the knight, right? Because the knight's whole thing is like gen pressure all the time. But I wonder if it works with the not just the killer, but like his like sidekicks, you know. I just got a text. I'll look at that in a sec. Don't worry about it. I apologize if that came up on stream. Your arcane abilities have adapted to the entity's realm after centuries of wandering, granting you unprecedented control over many devices. That word was too hard for me to say. After working on a gen for 8 interrupted seconds, press the active ability button to activate the perk. Once the perk is active, repairing the gen will charge this perk instead of making the generator progress for each 1.5% of generator repair. The perk will gain 1 token up to 20 tokens. Is this like basically like a toolbox? While this perk is at least 1 token, while you're working on a generator, you can press the active ability button to consume all the tokens and instantly give the generator progress. So it's like an instant toolbox, like kind of like a brand new part, but in the perk. Oh boy. Oh no, don't tell me this is gonna be straight hacks. This is giving me proof that I sell 5s. You know, every killer main's gonna be like, that's cheats. Like, straight hacks. If you use a health state while this perk has at least 1 token, the perk will lose all tokens. Okay. That's not gonna come in. That's kind of like the one that they added onto, I've even forgotten her name, Addie, right? Is like overzealous, just not useful. I'm pretty sure that's the totem one, right? Like it doesn't end up coming into play a lot of the time, because like by the time you go and get a totem, you get back to a gen, like there's a chance that you might already be interrupted by a killer at that point, you know, if they're a high pressure killer, that is. In your countless years in the fog, you've seen it all, and when you focus, you can remember most of it too. Hitting a great skill check while repairing a gen reveals the killer's aura to you for 5 seconds. Okay. Right, so a lot of gen perks. Did they add this in because of the whole, like, 90-second gen thing, or what? Why is this guy a gen rusher? Okay. Well, we'll just get into it. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm probably gonna forget to use his perks, but we will. Like, if I get the Adept first try, I'm not gonna not use his perks for the rest of the stream. I'm gonna play him, and I'll use his perks, and we'll see, like, how we're feeling. Also, I'm sure you probably noticed, but I made sure to level him up quite a lot before the stream, so. He's got plenty of stuff on him, so I can play him the whole entire stream. Not that I don't have all these perks anyway. It's only Felix now that I have left to get, which is so great. Like, I remember when I first started this game, looking at all the survivors being like, nah, I ain't ever gonna finish this shit. Like, there's so many survivors in the game, I feel like it's super overwhelming for anyone who's new. But honestly, like, that's the one thing that I have really liked and agreed with what DBD's done. And, like, how they've added in the changes recently, like, with the prestige system. I mean, I guess it isn't that recent now, but it feels like it was. That was a good change to make. And that's coming from me, like, I'm all about the grind, and there's no way I can get, like, every single person to level 100, right? I'm gonna have to put so many hours into this game, it's gonna be crazy. But I could do it with a main. Wow, that is so little offerings. What the hell? Hi. Don't worry about it. I wasn't expecting you to stop by because it's a Friday. How you doing? I'm hoping that there's a few people I'm hoping will stop by today. But you're actually the first, like, to talk in chat anyway. Oh god. Don't know how I feel about this map either. It's not my favourite. I think it looks really cool, but like in actual practice, this map is so unpractical and it feels like there's too many pallets. Like, too many pallets. How the game's going? I literally just started the stream They aren't going yet. It's a clown. You can see him in the distance over there. He's going to circle around in a sec. Right, so you have to actually like hit the button to store up the energy. That's interesting. So I'm not adding any progress to the gen now, but I'm getting tokens. What the fuck? This is some crazy shit. I kind of like it though. Holy. I mean, it's pretty cool, this part. I haven't seen this yet. I really like that this is even added into the game. Wow. That's really interesting, right? I love the 8-bit dog. Thank you. He's a, look, he, she, I don't know. I'm gonna let other people give him a name, but they're a part of the stream now. Is he fault? No, he's going that way. Okay. I'm running into things. Yeah, the thing about this map is it feels like there's a pallet, like, every 2 seconds. Oh, there is a gen back there, so we can get on this gen. It feels like there's pallets way too close together, which, like, you think I wouldn't moan about as a survivor main, but I actually kind of feel bad for killers, right? Like, this is a painful map for them. So, I'm not super fond on that. I don't know if that's on purpose. Like, if they added in this many pallets on purpose, I'd be surprised. But like, oh my god, I got distracted. But there's literally a pallet here and then right there. Like, I could have him on this loop for ages if there's not a window. But can you imagine if there was? So hey, welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? I guess it's perfect for the new killer. You're wrong though, you're wrong. The new killer is just not... He's gonna suffer like just as much because like the killer's anti-loop is just not it, you know? Like, there is a way to do it, but it's not great. Glad to hear about you. Pretty good. I'm glad you're doing pretty good. What's everyone been up to today? Let me know. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't even realize they were here. Well, let's just... Yeah. I don't know. I also think that, like, maybe scratch marks are a little bit... I'm running into shit like that. That's another thing with this map. There's so many fucking objects everywhere. Like, I'm actually losing my mind. He doesn't seem to want to go for me. I am pretty sexy, so I can understand that, you know? I wouldn't want to go for this sexy man. How often do you stream? 3 times a week currently. On Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays for, like, 3 hours. That might change, but for now, that's kind of what I'm going for. Sorry, I had to do it. I hate coughing on stream. I can't mute right now. I can't do it. It's too much. Right. We need to leave that. Did he slap my booty a little bit? What else do you do besides streaming? Too much. One of them people that like just does everything, you know? I mean, a little thing, like a factor about me that, you know, I mean, I guess it's very early to find out this, but I'm disabled, so I don't work or anything. Like, you know, just living with who I am as a person is like a full-time job. But I have like endless hobbies, Like, I sing, I write stories, I write songs, I draw, do graphics, teaching myself to code again, because it's been ages. Basically do everything. I didn't mean to fail that. Honestly, the best thing I can do in this situation is go... This clown is very confusing. Like, why would he go away from middle gen when he can hit the progress on it? Like, what? Like, surely you'd want to go up there and give me a slap in. Oh, here we go. Come on, come for me. Come for me. That works. I'm gonna have to take him away from that Dwight, and I think the Dwight went over that way. I should have thought about that. He's coming this way. He's got Devour Hope! Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That's kind of sick. So an archives. No, it's like I bought this with my money just to have him topless. Look at him. It's not that. It's not actually that. I just can't help but joke about Oreo's beautiful abs, alright? It's the neon like right, I don't know if this is supposed to be like mapping or writing. The neon tats on him. Well, he's a silver fox, right? You can't blame me for that shit. Like, it just looks so great, and I just really fucking like it, to be honest. It's a really good idea. I think that they nailed the character design for the killer and the survivor this time. If only they didn't fuck the game in the process, not progress. I'm not gonna get saved, am I? This is always the scary part. If only it was Bill. Bill is no. I've said this before, I have nothing against anyone, what they mean, you do you, but like Bill, he coughs so much, I can't. Like, I'm just trying to be sneaky and do a bush tech, and the man's like, it's like, dude, why? I'm not getting, he's one hot boy, don't lie, I don't see it. We need to get rid of Devour Hope. Wasn't there a totem around here? There's also one back there. Hopefully I can get to this guy in time. Just about. No worries, dude. I got you. He's waiting for the Mori over there, though. And the thing is, what else can I do in that situation? We'll just see if we... Oh. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. This shit. This must be a bug. Like, it actually legitimately must be a bug. It can't not be, because, like, it shouldn't spawn like that, you know? It's like things spawning really close together that shouldn't be, and you're getting objects that spawn in, like, right outside Death Shack, or, like, right next to a loop. And it just doesn't make sense. Like this. Like, why is this here? Should this be here? Because, like, you're blocking a wall here, you know? I'm getting distracted moaning about DBD. I think his totem's all the way over there, to be honest. I didn't mean to throw it. Okay, now I'm gonna die, though, for doing that. Oh, I faked too early. I faked too early. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm getting Mori'd first game. What's new? At least the clown's Mori's pretty good. What's new, eh? What's new? Alright, we'll do better next game. It's the first game of the day. Your finger is his. I don't really get that. I'm not gonna lie. We'll see. If they're gonna take forever, then I'll leave, but we can watch the game. I don't like not letting people watch the game. Sometimes you want to know how the match ends. Oh, yeah, that Dwight is like, outie. Is he trying to go up to the cloud? What's he doing? He's peeking through the window. He's creeping. Dwight, don't creep like that. Can't believe Dweet is doing this. Such a Dweet thing to do. Oh my. Oh, he's there too? Well, at least they can work together on Last Gen together. I didn't even realise it was Last Gen. It's interesting that the Dwight is running Spine Chill. Oh dear, Dwight. Oh dear, that was not a good time to jump out that window. Oh, he's getting Mori'd. Oh no, I think he's gonna check the gen anyway and go for the other guy. Easy dubskis for the clown? Yeah. This is the thing with Devour Hope, though, right? It's like you can rely on Devour Hope, and it can go one of two ways, really. Like it can carry you through the game, despite like the gen like everything that's going on with the gens, or he's getting moried. Let's go watch him get moried. This feels like a weird angle to watch this from. Is this another glitch? Aren't you supposed to see it, like, cinematically? Am I losing my mind? There's just a ton of visual bugs and stuff like that in DBD at the moment. It's a huge crutch. If survivors get rid of it, you have a whole perk wasted. Well, that's the same with No Ed, isn't it? It's a weird one. Oh, he's more in him. That... No, yeah, so it was supposed to be another glitch in DB. It's like finding them all the time, every day. I just heard the noise he makes. I've never heard that before. That is kind of gross. I kind of dig it. GG. Yeah, it's a weird. I don't know. I don't even know how I feel about it, to be honest. Like, I think it can be a lot of fun to Devour Hope, but like the worst thing I see is when killers like they just give up as soon as their Devour Hope's been cleansed because they rely on Devour Hope so much. And it's the same with No Ed. Like, I'd argue that no one should really run either of them as a main build. Like, that's a bit of fun every so often, sure. But as a main build, don't do it because you end up getting, like, you basically mess with the MMR a lot when, like, by crutching games, as you said. Oh my, the dogs are barking. So then you'll be going against people who are too easy for you because you're able to crutch. You know, that happens at the start, right? Then you start to go against people who you probably would struggle against without these perks, but you're doing fine because you're managing to like save yourself with these amazing perks. But then eventually that will increase your MMR so high that you get stuck in a position where you literally can't cope because you're against players that are so hard and so above you in like how good they're doing. You get put with like them 4 teams and shit like that just like smash the game. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Like, I had that happen to me and it took me ages to lower my MMR, and even with the updates that they're implementing into DBD, it's still a long time to get your MMR back, and that's a lot of painful matches. Filthy gen rushes. No comment. It's Survivor's job to do gens. But you're right. Happened to me with Spirit. Yeah. We've all been through it. We've all been through it. I've had it, I think the killer that I was playing, because I did it at first, like right at first, and then I discovered that's how it was like happening, because I was like basically doing really, really good. And I got the same thing with Oni, because Oni's power is literally a 1-hit kill, and I was able to activate his power so much that I was killing people super fast. And you saw that. You see, like, I'm not the best at Oni, but I'm not bad at him by any means. And then, like, I would find that, like, because of that, there would be a massive gap between the people I could go against and actually, like, play a good match against, and the people who I literally couldn't cope with because they're, like, above my level. And that's something that you get with, like, exposure killers, I feel like, if they're not weak. Like, Myers is a different story. Myers might as well... Myers and Ghostface? Nah, you're good. Their powers are not that strong, I'm not gonna lie. I like Spirit, by the way. She's good to go against. Myers is a double-edged sword, you think? I can't take him seriously. I had some interesting experiences with Myers demo last night, which I'm not even gonna go into because I was like, I can't even say it on stream, but I was crying with laughter, like crying. I couldn't believe, like, it was my last 2 matches of the day and I could not believe what happened. And it happened like 2 games in a row specifically. But Myers just looks kind of funny to me. That gown of his with his big chubbers out like, oh, wow. I know you didn't say chubbers, but... Hello? What are you... You alright, buddy? I'm gonna go a different way. I'll do this, Jen. It's fine. Oh, back to Wesker again. Interesting. Now, I'm gonna do this while I'm on the gen, because Meg's doing it. It seems like this works better when you do it with other people, because the gen is still progressing, but I'm getting my perk out of it. Buddy. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. I can now go take this to middle gen, though. Whoa, what is that? It's his perk. So basically, one of his perks allows you to, like, instantly port progress on a gen if you collect it while you're repairing. So see what I just did there? It's pretty cool, honestly. I actually quite like this perk. I'm surprised. Normally, a lot of the gen rushing perks that they add in, I'm like, yeah. But this actually, yeah, exactly. Like, it's good for, it's basically like an instant toolbox, like a brand new part. And that's really great for middle gens and stuff like that. Like, basically, I can sit there and the gen doesn't progress. But I can sit there, take the gen progress that I would have got on that gen and go and instantly transplant it onto a different one. If you think about it, it's 20 tokens if a 4 team runs it. Like, it's a different story. I'm trying to see if he's there through the gate. He's lingering, that's for sure. Alright, buddy. Oh boy, oh, we're all going the same way. This is not gonna go well. You didn't see me? That's not gonna go well. But like, if I show you it without Meg on the gen, you'll see the gen won't progress. I can save what progress. Like, look. So the gen isn't going up, so it works better when someone else is working on the gen as well. Like, just because otherwise, like, it kind of seems like a waste. What is going on? What is actually going on? Why are you dead? What is going on? Exactly. You're right. You're absolutely right. This match is maybe a little bit chaotic. I'll go this way to get her. Okay, she's fine. You do lose all your tokens though if you get hit, which is a little bit of a negative about it. But I don't think that would matter because you could probably just like put it on so quick. Like, you don't have to wait the 8 seconds. Oh, why did I even bother? No, I ran into the thing. I'm gonna go down here. Need to start pressing space with the right key. That Meg is out already. No one else has been hooked apart from that Meg. He's bringing her here. I'll take the hit for her. I'll take the hit. I'm gonna get the healing points at the same time though. Please get off, Meg. She didn't even wiggle at the end. This isn't the Meg. It's not the Meg. It's fine. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Thank you. You're legends. Oh, my green glyph is there. Someone thrown this already? Of course they have. I'm gonna pretend. Didn't work. I faked too much. I'm gonna go for my tea. I'll be back in half an hour. I hope your tea's okay. I'll see you in half an hour. That glyph is gonna drive me insane. I'm doing bad today, I can already tell. It's something about Friday that I always do bad on. Yesterday I was looping like a fucking god at one point. It's fine though. I was actually trying to take that hit for them, but I'm just gonna go get this before it pisses me off too much. Like the glyph. It's the love of my life, what can I say? Put a little bit of heal progress on me. I've not found any of the other perks to be useful. Great. Love to see it. Should make... Right. You see that distance? That doesn't make sense, DBD. I'm sorry to say, like, I hope on his end that, like, he can see me in the window or something. Because, like, he should not be hitting me that far through the window, but sure. It's okay, DBD. Don't worry about it. More problems. I just hope they fix the night bug, like, really soon. The night bug is not great. I mean, luckily I've not seen anyone abusing it, which I really respect, but it's not great. I don't even know if any of them are going to bother to save me, which inevitably means I might die. This person looks like they're trying. Nice. At least someone's trying. Come on, give me a heal. Otherwise I ain't ever gonna heal. It's bad that we've only got 2 gens done at this point. I see how this game's going. I'm not escaping unless I get Hatch. And Hatch is not the way I want this Adept either, to be honest. Yeah, this is closed off. He's chasing after me again. Unless he's not coming out this way. Should we see? Yes, he is. He is, he is. This is my hole. If he finds me, he finds me. I'm not very well hidden. He found me! Well... There wasn't no way I was gonna get away if that was, so let's be honest. You won't make that. I didn't mean to press space. Why do I press space for no reason? I'm like, oh, I'll fake this and then he'll go to the other side and I'll run through the hole, but I press space. Can you more me? Got so much messages. Thank you. Sorry, I'm not recovering because I don't really know what he's trying to achieve. Other than make me suffer. Yeah. You just thought, you played so bad this game, I'm gonna make you suffer. I'm gonna check. It looks like everything's okay. Sorry, it's I wouldn't normally check my phone in stream, but text messages are a little bit different. I think we know how this game's going. So I'm gonna make the suggestion that we'll just get into a new game. Like, I want to try and get my Adept this stream. I know that sounds like a little bit, like, extreme. Like, come on, it's like 3 hours, right? You'd think I'd get it? Well, had some bad experiences before. I say that though, but like in the last Adept stream I did basically a challenge where I'd just get as many Adepts as I possibly could in 4 hours, and I got like, I think it was like 12 in 4 hours, which isn't bad honestly if you think about it. I got a lot of them. It was really like a good way to get to know people's perks as well, to be honest. Like that's the one thing about Adepts. And also I've now figured out like one of his perks is actually useful, even if the others are useless. Like at least they've added one good one in. Hi, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again. How you doing? How you doing, Sim? Don't know, would you want me to call you Sunset or Sim? I'm doing good, thank you. It's a good day, it's a Friday. It's actually good, the stream's really calm for a Friday. Been a long time? Has it? I can't really, I guess in you Simp, okay. I don't know which one to call you by. I'm like, it feels weird for me to call someone a simp, but not meaning what it actually means, you know what I mean? I mean, debatable. Alex, I can call you Alex if you're okay with that. I'll remember that. I'm very fucking awful with names, but I'll remember that, alright? Don't you worry, it's hardwired in. I've got photographic memory, so if I forget, I'll just remember this text. But I'll call you Alex, I can do that. I just like, I don't know what to call people when they join, because like, some people don't want to be called by like a lot of people who watch me, like I know their like real life name, and some people don't want to be called by that in stream. Wait, is that a Capamon? Yeah, it's a little husky. I know, right? I'm gonna let my chat name him. That's the kind of the plan with him. I've not give him or her a name yet, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna let, like, on like a busy day maybe, or I might like, I don't know, I'll figure out how to do it, but I'm gonna let chat name the little husky, because I don't know what to call him, he's just too cute. I'm getting distracted, I should be watching what I'm doing. This is when it's a ghost face and I get exposed and die instantly. He's so cute, right? Oh, it's the night, that's fine. I hope he works. I should have set everything up alright, so I hope he works. You'll have to let me know if the little Capamon doesn't work. I couldn't come up with a name for it. It's so cute. Like, it's actually the cutest one. How are you and how was your week? I'm good, yeah. My week's been good, thank you. It's been like a bit more of a chill week this week, you know? I'm hoping to see a friend maybe on Sunday though, so that'd be nice. How's your week been? What have you been up to? What's kept you busy? You didn't dance, but the way he looks is cute. Alright, I'll have a look at it. Oh boy. Oh boy. He's following me now. I don't really want to take him onto the boat, so I'm gonna run around the boat and hopefully no. This dog will take all the attention on you. I think so, but like also, like I have actual dogs in real life, and something I've been promising for a hell of a long time, is like when like if I start making money from streaming, then I'll put some of the money into a cam and have like my dog, because she's normally in the room with me, like on camera, so you'll have my dog cam as well, at least on more chilled days. He's patrolling up there. I just wanna, might as well use his perk, right? Unless he's gonna check this gen, but might as well use his perk. Oh boy. He's trying to cut them off. Well, I got 2 tokens. That's 2%. I'm losing my mind. Just studying. Had a bit busy week with exams. It's the season, isn't it, huh? So many people, like especially like people with uni and stuff, are so busy this week. How do you think your exams went? I hope good. I'm sure they went fine. I'm not trying to stress you out about it. What's your dog's name before? I remember Jessie. Her name is Jessie. So like the one who sits in my room, she's called Jessie. Oh, I didn't know it works like that. Wow, so I just keep collecting and I didn't even have to. That's really cool. Yeah, so she's called Jessie, and then my other dog, I have a German Shepherd. She's called Holly because we got her at Christmas. So, there you go. Yeah, does it work? This perk? I like this perk. Dare I say it? But now I need to go put this gem progress somewhere. Because he's trying to camp that gen, but I can go put like 20% on it in seconds, right? Which is really cool. I'm thinking he'll probably leave the area now. Sounds like it's got a lot of progress as well. This guy's the long one. No, he's the short one. Wait, something is missing here? What's missing? Don't tell me it's Ash, because Ash is missing. Always. If he's not here, something's wrong. Decent, I'm not gonna lie. Good, good. That's really good. You see how less talkative the stream is when Ash isn't here? I don't see the Jeff Feet Sim. They're both, I think they're both gonna stop by today. But they're currently both busy, like out, so I hope they stop by soon, but they'll be here, don't worry about it. They're basically in every one of my streams without fail. It's like, even if they just stop by for a few minutes, they always come, so. I've not even been chased yet this game. This guy's struggling with gen pressure. It looks like this is the game I might get my adepts. Of course, Ash. Such an annoying person, I know, right? Gosh. So annoying. I left so soon. Oh, boy. Oh, this guy. Interesting. There's no pallet down there this time. Is it up here? Yeah. I find that a lot, like if it's not downstairs. Oh boy. What is it they say? Saved by the bell, I wish. Oh boy. The problem is with this is I can't just W key because I've got the knight behind me. Come on, I've nearly outlived that shit. He's right behind me though. Can try and 360 him. No, not gonna happen. Okay. Hope they're doing great. I'm sure they're fine. I think Abyss will probably be here past 8. Like, he's normally at work at this time, finishing up. So he'll be sometime past 8, and hopefully Ash will be as well. I think he's at the gym right now. Oreo, that was such a loud... What the hell is going on? No! What is going on? Have you got the door ready? Oh no. I don't want to leave them. I am gonna go get my glyph. This might be suicidal when I'm doing an adept, but I don't care. The glyph challenges do my actual nut in. Oh my. Gotta go save this guy. These guys, they did so much for me, I can't not. Come on. Come on, me. Come closer. There. Take him away, because people get scared. And I'll run to the exit gate, just in case he's too close behind me. He's close. Come on, guys. You can do it. I believe. I don't want him to get a 4K from this game. Glyph and Adept, screw the others. Nah, never, never. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know what we're gonna do in this situation with the hook person. I don't want them to die. Come on, come on. Let's go try. I don't want him to get 4K either, though, which is the difficult part. Oh, man. Come on, I can get there in time. Yeah, there you go. It's okay. It's okay, just leave me. It's okay, just leave me. Just leave me. Just get going. Get going. The spiral has ended now. You guys leave. I'll die. It's chill. I'll get my Adept another game. I just don't want everyone to die. Oh, man. I think maybe the best thing I can do is go away from the exit. No, she died. No. No, no. Oh, this game is so lost. I also don't see tons of TTVs around, and there should be. It's like my curse. TTVs everywhere. He's looking for me, clearly. The problem is I'm neon. Please leave. Maybe I can get Hatch if she leaves. If she leaves, I could maybe get Hatch. No, he's here. He's got me. He's got me. How dare you lose? I can't not. It's in my nature. I can't not. It's okay. I'll die. I don't want to talk about it. I didn't lose. Okay, what can I say? I don't want to talk about it. What do you mean? Why didn't you reset with me, by the way? Also, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, let me read what you said about... I don't know why, I really have no idea about that guy, but it feels like he's a really chill person. Like, bully or annoy him, he never take... No, he's so like that, you're dead on about Ash. Ash is amazing. This Silver Fox guy, he's beautiful. I'm just gonna GG. Oh, they died. I'll just GG. He's so hot, but also, anyway, Vittorio, I mean, I can't believe I'm calling him Vittorio. Oreo is very beautiful looking. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Ash is great. Ash is a lovely person. Like, me and Ash get along really well because I get along well with people who are good people. You know, and I feel like I draw people in who are good people as well to my streams, which is great. Like, me and all these amazing people. It's like the best part. I did lose my Adept. And also, Abyss is nice. Yeah, he's good. Abyss is a great guy when he cares about you, you know? I actually met both of them through streaming, which is like just amazing. Sure, let's get chased. Let's die. That's my challenge. I'll get the Adept another game. It's fine. Don't worry about it. At least I got the glyph. Oh my, that glyph challenge does my nutting. Wait, you rate the game? I always rate the game. People always talk to me about this because they're like, you rate the game every time? Every freaking time. Like, even if I have like a normal match, I always rate it 3. If it's a really fun match, I'll rate it 5. And if it's like a really, really bad match, I'll always rate it 1. Like, I never go in between, I don't know why. But I always rate the game. I don't know why. It's just like in my nature to press the button. You'll see 3 the most, though. Also, there's a TTV! I always get so many TTVs when I stream. You summoned me, I came. Hi, let the puppy say hi. I'll get them commands sorted out. It might be that I didn't sort out the commands, that's my bad. We were just talking about you, Ash. And how you're a very sexy, lovely person. Oh no, I'm sorry for being late. Don't worry about it. It's been chill. We've had a few people stop by. I've got, I don't know if he wants me to call him Elliot on stream. We've got Elliot coming back. Probably got Biss stopping by later. So, it's chill. We're chilling. You don't have to be here from start to finish of every stream, you know. I'm not holding you prisoner. No one's forcing you, I promise. Oh my. I heard you guys, of course. Of course, you knew people were complimenting you and you had to be here to show your ego about it, of course. Very you move. Didn't know that. Did you not? You didn't know that? Wow. Well, now you know. I don't. That's another thing with my streams is the amount of people who apparently gain big egos in my stream. Not Ash though. Ash is humble and holy. It's a booba. It's a booba. He's gonna slappy. He's a slap booba. That's not good. There was a Meg there? Since when was there a Meg there? I can't help myself. Of course you want to be here. You get complimented all the time. No wonder you want to be here. I guess he had lethal pursuer then, so he might be running barbecue. It's weird sympathy. You think Ash is the main person? Oh god, don't tell me I'm stuck with Ash. Don't tell me I'm stuck with this guy. What am I gonna do? The great... Oh yeah, that thing. I'm so humble. Of course. I do think humble every time I think about you. Oh, not the boober again. At least there's a pallet in here. I don't know if this is actually a good map for boober. Probably not, right? I love how I just don't even call him Bubba anymore. He's now become Boober. He's right outside, hooking. Is there a hook there though? Or is it... Oh, he's over there? He went downstairs. Oh, that's fine. He's just got big terror radius. What do you mean? Do you have any better choices? Well... We are talking... Well... Maybe. So nearly finished. I don't know whether to leave or stay. Please tell me. It is. I'll make that. Yes. You don't mind me being your wingman. He doesn't need a wingman. Man is doing fine. He doesn't need a... Everyone's each other's wingman here. The gym was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed the gym, by the way. I figured that's where you'd be held up. This is a little bit scary. You will? Never doing that again. Until the base comes here, and then I'll do it a lot because the base doesn't like it, so... Might want to be careful because he's coming here, buddy. I love your streams and the vibes. Thank you, they're so kind. I like having you here. I like having anyone here, honestly. At least then I don't have to talk to myself. I'm glad you landed here too. They're all the way over there. We're chilling. I could even get some heal points if this Meg will let me. Got a Hex Totem gone. Oh my god, what you oh my god in over, what what did I do? What is going on? What did Ash do? Okay. He might be over the side. Looks like they might be going for the save though. I'm just gonna go a separate way. I always love them until Ash shows up. Yeah, straight facts. Me too. It's great. All these great people stop by, and then all of a sudden Ash is here, and then the streams just feel about 10 times worse, you know? Must be downstairs, maybe? He's got a really big terror radius. I'm wondering if that's a perk, or whether... Is this potentially a Devour Hope thing? This could be Devour Hope Undying, though. Probably not, right? No simple, humble people are enjoyed here. Oh no. I don't even think I can get down to him in time, but I'm gonna try. I'm trying. They got that. They're up. I'm gonna go this way. Seat by and get the save. You guys are dropping all the ego boosts. Well, we give if what we take if what we give if, right? Shakespeare for you. No, don't come here. Oh. So panicking. I mean, if you are humble, we are honest, is that right? That's straight facts. There you go, Alex is right. I don't know. Oh, he's gonna end up hooking outside from here. No, he's not. He's going inside. Okay, right. Gens, that's what I was doing. Generators, that thing that we're supposed to be doing this game. This map's such a pain for finding them. Oh god, what? That's not fair? What's not fair? What's going on? Oh my. Back to playing the game. I just want to use one of my perks, but like it's literally useless on this map, really. Yes. To answer Ash's question there, yes. Not that I needed to. I read chat like so much while I'm playing the game now that I'm just like, I'll answer anything. Like anything that comes up, even though people aren't even really talking to me, I'm like, yep, I'm here. Hello? At your commands. You're not taking Meg out. We're upstairs. They're not. Yes! Does he realise this is what I want? that's fine. That's fine. You're not on the Meg anymore. Thank God. We can't be losing people this quickly. I'll take the hooks. We can all escape. I believe. Oh, he's got plaything. Ah, that's what's going on. I was like, where are all these hex totems from? I would tell you, but I like it, but you're not a nice guy. It's not fair to boost my ego and then bully me. It says the person that bullied me, and just that's literally. I'm pretty sure that is actually the definition of what you do, Ash. That's what she said. Oh my gosh. I feel like I should be more worried, assuming I can't even hear his terror radius, but it's fine. We're vibing. Oh, I didn't realise that was the death up person. That's sad. We should complete this gem before he gets here anyway. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh, sorry buddy. No, don't heal. Oh my. This is why you don't heal. Don't heal when he's right out there. Because now he's just gonna chase that guy, right? And then everyone's gonna die. No, this isn't how this was supposed to go. Can't call you simp after you bullied me. And this awful streamer right there, that's me. Worst streamer around, I don't know if you've heard. Getting a bigger booty is much. Yes, the booty gains. We love them. The booty gains are the most important gains. I don't know if this guy is going to save me. It's a TTV. TTVs stick together, right? Unless there's a killer, then they bring a Mori. And then Mori over TTVs. He's running away. He's leaving. He's coming. He's gonna chase back from it. He made the wrong choice. I can't even hear if he's rebbing. I'm trying. Oh man. We can go for Hatch, or we can. I can't leave him. You changed the color. That's a really nice color, man. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. He's right behind me. Why do I always run back into the corner? Like, I don't need to run into the corner, it's fine. He'll get that hit, yeah. It's okay, at least he gets out. I mean, rip my adepts again. I had a choice and I chose to be nice. I always do. I hope he gets out though. He should do. That should have been enough time for him to get the exit gate on. Before Bubba gets there at least. Yeah. Nice, he got out. You think? You think I'm a bully? Now, just because you said that, Ash, I might just, like, always take Alex's side. Lost her adept. What's new? I'm always losing my freaking adept. If I wasn't nice, I could have had it a while ago. Like, it's fine. But, like, Ash knows, this is just how I am as a player. Like, I just... This is just me. Also, I really enjoyed that game. I really enjoy going against bobbers that aren't, like, actually toxic. It's a real rarity. I keep going. Let them die at least one match. I will if it means I'm not going to get an adept this stream. But I did say, like, my main purpose of today is actually just, like, using the perks. Like, I probably won't use them again after this, although I might use the gen one, because that seemed like it honestly could be a good perk. I expect you to be on my side when I'm getting bullied. I'll bet I mind. Oh god, I'm already picking sides. You're born to bully me. Imagine, can you imagine, like, you know, on the birth certificate, it's not like, you know, your name or anything. Instead, it's like your purpose in life, and like the purpose is just wrote down as like born to bully. Oh my! Wow, there's a lot of Oreos here. Holy, holy! Look at all these Oreos. We're together forever. Where's the milk? Who's the good boy? We don't know yet. I told you I sorted it out. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna end up being a he, right? At this point. I've still not figured out. I didn't see him because some people started to bully me. I wonder who that is. No! He last second? Oh man. The stream pet looks really adorable. I know, right? I sized him down a little bit, like just, you know, like so he'd not be in the way, because I didn't want him to block anything that was important. But honestly, he's really cute. I can't wait, like, for him to have a name, because I feel like as Alex said before, like he's literally gonna steal the spotlight away from me. So it's fine. I'm okay with that. Animals deserve it, even digital ones. Although it looks like I'm. Did you tell the chat? Yeah, I did. I'm still figuring out like how I want to do that. Like whether I decide to like do it as a Discord thing. I just basically want you guys to pick, to be honest. And like I was thinking, like everyone can put a name forth, maybe. Like everyone can put name forth, and then I like randomly pick one of them, or like I can suggest some names and chat can vote on them. Like I don't know which way to go about it because I kind of want everyone to have a choice. And what if chat goes, nah, I don't like any of your names? You know? I could even put my own name in as well. They are. The pupper is too cute not to. And I'm okay with it, really. Oh, we've got this gen again. I might just use the perk for the sake of using the perk. And like take this all to middle gen at some point. I do really like this. And it looks really cool with his skin as well. I do really like the animation here. It's night. I do have to boy. I do have to remember that if I get hit, I'll lose it. You have a Discord server? Yes. It's really inactive because, like, to be honest, it needs some real work. Like, I very roughly put a Discord up in case people wanted to, like, connect to it in my streams. It is linked. Wait, my Discord's linked. Is the server linked? I feel like the server might be linked somewhere on my profile. Ash is probably better at answering that than me, because Ash joined it. It should be, and if the invite is fucked, then I'll go and replace it and do a new one. But hopefully it'll be active soon. Oh boy. You went that way. Okay. Never ever should have told you. Oh, that got on me. This isn't exactly the best map to go against this guy. That could have fucked me. He's gone, it's okay. I haven't linked it there. I need to do that. There's a lot of things I need to do. Check the about section. Is it in the about section? Thank you, Ash. You basically are my mods. That sounds like me, right? Put it in the about section. I will link that though. I need to do that. You've reminded me to do it and I appreciate it. It's like a simple, why would I run into a wall there? It's a good question. Can't be answered. I saw it. Nice. I'm glad you got it. It's totally, it's inactive, so you guys can make it active again. That can be your job. Do you have mods? No, but I'm kind of close to being able to have mods, I think. I can't really remember the requirements because I looked at stuff like that like a long time ago when I was like aiming to make this more than a hobby, but at the moment it's kind of mainly just a hobby and not in a bad way. I like not having the stress on my streams. Like I used to stream 4 hours a day and like 4 days a week, and like that's fine for some people, but for me that killed me. I was so tired from it. Oh, he's gonna follow me. I'll fix my Discord and join for sure. Glad to hear it. You respected the palette? Something's wrong. I'm gonna have to take this window here and hope that I can not die. There we go. That was not my smartest decision. It's fine. Are we still going after me? I didn't even realize. We're fine. That's how easy it is to outrun this guy. I stopped to heal and he still didn't get me. This game. Yes, fix the server so I can bully Ash. You can still like talk and shit on it. It's just like not very active, you know? Like it's more like I want to add things onto it that actually makes people want to use it, you know? He's kicking that gen down there. No! My hiding spot failed! Sorry, buddy. Oh my. They're doing all the gens but the middle gens, and that is not a smart idea. We need to do at least one of them. Just drop the god palette of this map. It's kicking the gen up there. No, dude, can you not? Fail so many skill checks? This is an important gen. See you later, buddy. Yeah, he's here. I guess I'll have to play him on these pallets. Not my favorite, but it's fine. He's just gonna destroy that. Wow. He could have outplayed me on that pallet really easy. I don't know if I want to go back to the middle. I didn't think about that one. Oh my god. Just walked under a pallet. If only I was doing the power struggle stream. Oh, I missed. Let's see. I'd team in with you and bully that booty gym guy. Yeah. Well, like, I'm more than happy to, like, play with people who stop in my chat at the moment. Like, it's, even just in general, like, I hope in the future, like, I come up with a way to involve, like, if my channel ever kicks off, that I can involve people and do stuff with people, because that's my main intention with this, is meeting people and talking shit for 3 hours. Hey. Of course, yes. The very special beauty. What is it with men and having, like, better beauties than women? Like, maybe that's just me, but, like, so many men they have the boot. They have it going for them. And I'm not saying I don't, or that there isn't women who don't, but, like, come on, like, is it the gym? All them squats you're doing to try and get the gains? This gen not finished. That gen not finished. Guys, come. What is with all this failing of skill checks? I'm gonna get back on this top one when they get kicked off. I'm getting 14 fucking boxes. Yeah, nice. He knows how to do that. He's kicking that gen there. I'm hoping someone else is doing whatever the other last gen is. Oh wow, this gen up here has a crazy amount of progress. Holy. See you later, buddy. Best booty enough of him. I just want to check, like, where last gen actually is. Okay, it's not here. I keep seeing things and being like, that's a gen? It's not a gen. It's not a gen. Need to calm. It's not a gen. Confirm. It's not a gen. So you'll help me? Oh god, what's going on? Oh, so fucking close. Shit, man. He's running out of charge. Come on, go already. It's blocked. It's blocked. Come on, this gen is so close. And hopefully someone's on the other last gen. Come on. Oh shit. It's just on blocks. Oh, just. You just gotta make sure to run him around loads of shit so he gets caught. He's not very smart. There you go. That's the thing with that guy, he's not very smart. So you can kind of just... The flag's glitched again. I can't do the great skill checks on command. I can't do it. I shouldn't be trusted. Oh my. Hey Abyss, welcome. What are you doing here though? I debate that you are hotter than that silver fox even if you work out for the next 10 years. No comment. No comment. Taking no press at this time. No comments about Ash's appearance. Oh shit. She's gonna get hooked, like probably right next to it. Yeah. He's missing it. I don't know what to do because I don't think they're working on the other gen, and it's like, do I have the time to go find the other gen? Time to outrun someone. Oh, the gen's here? Why is the gen there? What? I'm losing my freaking mind. He's dead? We got it, we got it. Well, wow. What about you go get the other guy, though? Because shit. I'm gonna leave. I'm actually gonna fully leave, and I'm gonna try and go for the other guy. I can't leave him to die before anyone complains. I'm inevitably risking my adepts. I can't leave him to die. It's gonna take me forever to get over there, and I don't know if we'll be able to finish an exit in time. But at least he won't die. Shit. He's there. He's trying to stop me from going. Even though he's gonna go to phase 2, but there ain't much I can do about that. You go. Good luck. Dude, you need to take a hit. I'm literally gonna die. You're running off without me. I came over here to save you. I will die. Oh boy. You didn't realize the window was blocked? Can I make it over there in time? Debatable. I know my way over there. He's right behind me. He's right behind me. He's right behind me. He's right behind me. This is the most stressful thing I've ever done in my entire life. Please, anyone. No one can help. No one can help. Everyone's gonna die. Please, please. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you joking me? I'm gonna die. There's a hook right there, guys. Is it? This is it. In the arms of an angel. I do this every time. I should have left. I always should have left. This is like the 3rd time in a row that I basically could have gotten adept if I just left. How's work, by the way, Abyss? Sorry, I was so distracted with dying, you know, losing the adept again. Don't worry, I'll get it one time this stream. I'll get it one time. It's fine. It's not like I don't have like most of the other ones, and I'm not gonna cry over it. GG's. It was a fun match though, at least. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm not surprised I got my challenge that game, because it does feel like I was chased for like that long. When is the new 4 days? That's not close enough. Where am I at? Oh, I've already finished this. Nice. Hurry. Pink glyphs. Purple glyphs. I can't read. I can't even read. I genuinely thought that said pink for a good second there. Work was meh. Sorry to hear it. But hey, you're here now. You're at the stream. Never gonna get it. You have to turn off. I will turn off the kindness one game. One game. But to be fair, the other guy made it out because I went all the way over there to save him. And I was so close to getting out. I can turn off the kindness, but it's hard. It's really hard, and I like, my worst thing is, what if one of them people comes into my stream and I had to leave them to die? Like, I'll feel so bad. You don't believe it? Look at me last night. I didn't even really do a generator. Like, in that demo game, I was just memeing and that was it. Wow, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I don't know why I have to click. Oh, and another one. Thank you also for the follow from the other person when it comes up. Thanks. Appreciate it. I'm here despite the sarcasm you nearly choked me with earlier. Oh, he's dancing! Look, he's dancing! Oh, that's so cute! How close are you to affiliate? Like 0.5 of a viewer average away. Because like earlier in like earlier last week or something, like, or the week before, basically Panic is over, Matt is here. Hello, Matt, whoever that is. Welcome to the chat, both of you, welcome. I had some like lower viewer streams, but recently I've had like streams that have had at least like a 4 or more on the average. Yeah, that's it, it's just the average now. Like, I've got everything else sorted, so I'm literally too close to affiliate. Too close! Too close. I appreciate you stopping by. Oh my. Maybe I'll get the Adept this game. Why you be shy? No one has to be shy. You can... Hopefully you get it soon. Thank you. I hope I get it soon too. It'd be really cool. I love to see different colours in chat. So do I. I just like seeing people talk. It's great. Until I'm trying to concentrate and then you're all annoying. And we'll forget about this. Thanks for stopping by and just need the hobbles to show up. Then it is a party. It's always a party, baby. It's the night. He's upstairs. I'll go do a gen downstairs. No gen in here? There might be a gen in the next room. Not that ugly red one. Oh, I didn't even fucking see that. How rude. How rude. Alex is beautiful. I haven't even seen you, Alex, but you're beautiful. Hi, Meg. How you doing? Is there a gen here? Wow, and he's here. Now I'll go this way. If he hits me, it cancels it, so... can just hide from that now. Like here. That was too close! Holy sh... don't fucking scare me like that. I had to go this way because the dude's still there. Sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, let's heal. He's still after me? There's a pallet like there, so if he comes back, I'm okay. You can't get me with that fake so easy, buddy. Oh, I'll take him over you. I can outrun him. Can't outrun you though. Hi, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Wow, there's so many people here and it's such a bad point to read chat. At least I'm gonna get hooked in a second, then I can actually read. Am I gonna get off? No, if I didn't fail so many skill checks. What am I missing? Who's beefing now? They learn the dark tats class, I know, right? They look great. Wow, that's how I know that is a UK thing to say, if I do say so myself. You wanna heal me? Heal me. Heal me. Thank you. Why is your name not Hobbles on here? Hobbles? Hobbles? Do you want me to call you Hob? That's a fun nickname. He's right there! Oh my god, I'm gonna die again! It's fine, don't worry about it. I'll just chill, I guess. My exome's right up there as well. Wow. Wow! That thing was not interested. Is he leaving me? He does realise he's not gonna get me to that hook now, right? I guess I'll recover. What's going on? Thank you. The last person that said that was my mother. I call everyone beautiful, but you don't worry about it. No my. You want cheesy dippers and they get the nuggets! The nuggets! Onion rings, for fuck's sake, Abyss. I actually can't. What is it with you and onion rings, man? Always the fucking onion rings. Oh, I'm getting humped. Stop that. Stop that. I'm also getting camped. Oh dear. Don't think she's getting away with that. She looks a little bit trapped. Oh my. I love seeing people's auras. But also I would like to be saved sometime today. They're just kind of leaving me to die. No, Adept, this game. Why would you let them die? I'll remember this. Never forget. How long have I been playing DBD? Well, like, I've played DBD for about, oh, I should really concentrate. Oh, no, the pallet is gone here. Please tell me he's not. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Right, okay. Been playing DBD for, it's about 800 hours. She looks panicked. Why is she scared? She seems really scared. You should have trusted. I should have trusted you. You're dead ass right. I believe. Yeah, right. I've got like 830 hours in this game. Been playing for about a year though, but watching it since it came out. Like obsessed with this game. I always have been, but you started around when Pig was released. Wow. I love that. You got like double me. That doesn't surprise me though in that amount of time. Can you heal me please? Anyone heal me? I'm so weak. Is a lot? Is DBD your favorite game? That's hard, right? That's hard. I think probably, right? It's like DBD has a lot of replayability. That's the thing that I love about it. Oh, he's just camping. But I don't know if it's my favorite game. I think so. It used to be Call of Duty for so many years, and now I don't know. Why is he? What? Why is he so? I'm so confused what this guy's actually doing in this game. He's been a little bit sus. There's nothing to loot with in any of these areas. We're here? I didn't even know we were here. What is going on in this game? Where am I? Who am I? Who am I? Don't worry about it, Meg. Don't worry about it. Really, you don't have to take that hit. I'm bad at skill checks. Onion rings at McDonald's straight. That's true. That's true. No, oh my God! Please don't do this, Meg. It's okay. I'll die. I'll just die. Or they can actually come get the save. Now, just guys, it cancels when you unhook. Please, people, read the killer thing. When you unhook, it gets cancelled. It's all okay. We're all safe then. Excuse me, buddy. Oh boy. He's not following me? Thank God. Right. Is my hex totem here? This is it, right? I've got to get rid of Plaything. It's driving me insane. Let her die. It's true, I should die. You main any killers? Me? Kind of, not really. I do play killer, but I don't know if I main any. I feel like if I had Ghostface, then I'd probably main Ghostface, because I love Scary Movie. It's my favorite movie of all time. Hello? Comedy and horror together? Yes. Sold. Legion? You think Legion? I do play Legion a lot, but I don't know if Legion's my main, you know? I think Legion's just good for, like, I want to chill. I think they were hooked to it. Oh my god, Meg! How happy I am to see you! I've been running around like a scared Oreo all day. Don't like onions? Wow. How can you not like onions? They're so good at flavouring things. Do you have curries? Do you know most curries are like flavoured with like onion? Wow. You mean Freddy? That's pretty cool. I don't know many people who play Freddy anymore. I respect it. I use Ghostface is so fun with like when you're playing with other survivors. Like, if you're feeling like a bit of fun, Ghostface is great. It's just the teabagging and the... Can't name a main. If you play killer once in... Oh boy! Not a good time for me to read chat, no sir! There's no way. There's just no way. I'm dead. It's okay. I don't deserve the adept this game. I do deserve to die. Why is he just there? Like, running into a wall? I think that was the glitch where they just run off and do their own thing. I really need to concentrate. Oh, okay, never mind. If everyone's gonna die, I'll pop back shortly. Don't worry about it. Thank you for stopping by, though. Oh my. So much chat. Am I wrong, though, to the onion rings thing? It's just 20 quid for onion rings. Like, you're mad. You're actually mad. What? Did I not even have a challenge? I didn't even have a challenge. I didn't even have a... What is wrong with me? I'm losing my mind. I forgot that you might want to watch the match. I apologize. So much colours. It's true. It's true. It's a lot of colours. It's not even that though. It's just like I actually like struggle with reading a lot. Like lines like blur together a lot. So trying to read this much it's driving me insane. Right, yeah, that's what I was doing. I'm gonna put a challenge on. I'm gonna do it. It's saying that I have no challenge. This is a killer challenge. I put a killer challenge on, but not a survivor challenge. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I swear down, if I don't get the adept today, I have no one but me to blame. Oh my. I don't even have a stress ball today. I probably should have got one. It's like it's a staple of my streams. Like, what are you gonna do without the squishy ASMR? It would be wrong of me not to add it in. You know what? I'll be right back. I'll put the be right back screen back on because otherwise you're just gonna see me in the background like bending over, which is a little weird. I got the squishy. Don't worry about it. I got the squishy. I forgot to mute. It doesn't matter. Where was I going anyway? That is so big. I put the wrong screen on. And I was like, my face? Jesus. This time I see the big, all them screens, I'll show you them all of them screens are actually made by Ash. Ash made them for me. Cause, bless him. Bless your soul, Ash. Bless your soul. Like, some of the graphics are by me, but like, them 3 screens in particular are by him. That's my thing. White, black, grayscale. I have black curtains. I'm wearing black and white. I did say by Ash. She's lying. I'm not lying. You can tell a massive difference in our graphic styles. Like my seal in comparison to yours. Your screen's away from me. Like this little seal down here, that's my style of doing seals. That's how I like to draw them. So if you ever see a seal like that, that's me. But like a lot of my graphics are done by me. But, you know, it's a work in progress. I'm looking at starting, I mean, I'm currently drawing up like a tattoo that I want. But like when I've finished doing that, I'm gonna start drawing some emotes up. So that'll be happening. No, enough exposing. It's not exposing. You deserve to. He's been humble. Yeah, he's been humble. You deserve the thank yous and the praise. You're the one who made him. I don't want to take that praise away from you. What a humble being. Man. I'm just gonna very briefly text one of my mates, because I think they wanted to stop by today and I think they've forgotten. There we go. Humble and nice, but still annoying. It's true, it's true. It's great making your own design. Yeah, well, but I mean, I was gonna say it's less money, but that's not the issue. It's just like I like the work that goes into it, you know, and I don't mind like coming up with like graphics for the channel and stuff like that. That's fine. It gives me an excuse to actually use my graphical abilities. Yes, the Roblox headmate, you're right. He's not here, and he said he wanted to come today. This is what I'm on about. What is this shit? Why is this tree so close to Death Shack? This is not a prime example of what I was on about earlier, but these objects, like, look at this. They should not be spawning so close to Death Shack, I swear. That doesn't seem right. I actually can't take him seriously when he stops by. You say the Roblox head, but he thinks it's Legos. He thinks they're Lego people. He doesn't even understand Roblox. He just watches the screen and goes, woo. It blocks the loop. Yes, exactly. It seems like at the moment, it's just like, it looks like that's the night, to be honest. It seems like something's gone on with their programming of how, like, the extra items in matches spawn. Example, like trees and shit like that. And basically, they've just, like, ended up with, like, an overload of it. And it's all going way too close to, like, Death Shack and loops. And I don't know if they're doing that on purpose. But if they are, I don't know what's gone into them, because like they're ruining like some big loops in the game, not just for survivors but for killers also. He just died. I wish I was there to watch that, not gonna lie. I love that they can just pull you out of a locker. Oh, basement. This gen's deteriorated. If anyone was working on it, that is. Looks like they're doing a gen there that he's trying to stop. And then obviously we're doing Death Shack. So we're doing 2 gens together, which is not exactly the best thing. I'm so close to being finished with healing that is true sadness, if I do say so myself. nah, it's just not gonna work. He shook his head at me, he's like, nah, no 360s for you. I get it. I deserve it. Something tells me this game's gonna spiral like mad. You can't... I can't finish? 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 Sorry, I can't help it. You say something that's dirty-minded, then how am I supposed to not? She's giving up. She's just standing under the hook. Done? You're done? Done doing what? What did you do? What did I miss? Don't tell me you're ordering more onion rings for 20 quid. See, the curse of being kind got turned on you. I'm dead. If this guy doesn't save, she's given up. He's in basement. He's taking quite a long way around. Stop vaulting! Why so many vaults? Oh my gosh. No. You're joking me, right? I'm not even gonna bother with her. This person's actually playing the game. They deserve to get saved. Oh, Claudette. Hi, welcome to the chat. Claudette just gave up. The Claudette just gave up. Don't worry about them. Oh, hi, but you're wearing the same skin as me. I just noticed. She'll fix it. I do need to fix the commands. I did realize I haven't done that yet. I forgot to do it because I got distracted. Oh no. Yes? Oopsie. Gonna have to throw dash that pallet. I think there's nothing around this area. You can try and zone me out, but there's nothing there. I'm zoning myself out. I'm gonna continue to W key. I forgot how to press space with my normal buttons. I'm a little bit panicked right now. Huh? It's going that way? Okay. I'm using my mouse to press space. I apologize if that's really Yes! Look at it! Look at it! Look at this! Look at it! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! What is this? Here, pick me up. Take me out of the game. Take me out of the game. Look at it! Look at it! What is that? What is this? You can read through that? What is this game? What is that? Oh my. He actually just left. He just gave up. He was just like, nah. I thought I missed it. No, I thought the commands. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about it. Oh, sorry. I really didn't mean to press that. You go by she, her? Yes. I do go by she, her. Hello? Yes. Yes. What's going on? What is going on with this match? Can I save? Thank you. You watching and getting irritated? So am I. So am I. Watching myself. So annoying. PS5 glitch? What's going on? Oh, the PS5 glitch? Oh, I didn't even see. Is this match just fucked? Is this... Look, stomp the boon. Stomp the boon. Is this match just completely glitched then? Is that what's going on? That sucks. No, am I gonna get my Adept because this match got so glitched that the killer feels bad? I don't want it like that. What am I missing? May I possibly see my... Absolutely, if this is you, the killer, you can Mori me. It's okay. I'm going for the Adept, but Mori me. I'm this one. The one that's nodding and twerking. You can Mori me, don't worry about it. Because I don't want my Adept this way. But I haven't got the Night Mori on stream yet, so you're welcome to Mori me. I'm also the other one. Oh, you're Moriing that guy. I mean, I'll join in on the Mori. Let's all see it together. Moria, please. Sabotage her Adept. I don't want the Adept this way. No. No, this is not the time. I'm trying to watch it. That final just... Yes. You can no, don't worry about it. You Mori me. Come back. Come. You Mori me. Don't worry about it. I'll get my Adept. Like I've given up my chance to get an Adept so many times today that I kind of. You got more. You happy about getting Mori? I would be. Oh boy, I feel like this match is gonna go on forever as well. If you can Mori me, I'll be happy about getting Mori'd. I'm a TTV, that's what I sign up for. Unplayable on the PS5 every now and again. They've been working on a fix for 3 days. They needed that fix out. I know what one you're on about now. I thought they fixed that. I thought they actually fixed that and they haven't. That's so bad. This really is giving Twins release date, isn't it, you know? You're getting Adept now. Nice, Loki hard. That was deep. That Silver Fox was... Oh my god, stop that. Oh boy, that's what she said, man. That's what he said, actually. David's on a gen. Good for David. Oh boy. Oh, there's a flashlight. Teabag for respect. Teabag. Wee. Can't flashlight click anymore, but that's the best I can do. I'm sorry about your flashlight. I hope this is an appropriate way to use it. Mori her. Please. Oh god. Oh god. All of a sudden, this has become very sexual. Like the Marvin Gaye song. Oh, so what did I miss about the gay thing? Ironic English gay? What am I missing? Knight go back to Shaq? I wonder if he's still in chat. What's wrong with this game? I actually love DBD so much, but the bugs right now, there's so much. I'm gonna get the Adept a different way. I'm not gonna get, even if I get the Adept this game, I will not give up on the Adept. But that does mean there's no excuses. I can be nice if I want to, and you guys can't beat on me. Oh wait, don't bully the killer. If the killer wants to be nice, that's up to them, you know? Like, if they don't want to Mori, they don't want to Mori. No? You want to kick it. Okay, look. I'll tap and then you can kick. Kick again? You kick again? What's wrong with how I have no balls. Only squishy balls. Wanna kick it? You wanna kick it? Yeah, yeah, and then look. See? This is how you make friends with killers. Yeah. Oh, you want me to finish the gen? No, you don't want me to touch the gen at all? What do you want from me? Huh? You want me to come with you? Okay, I'm coming. I'm a-coming. We just went around in a little circle. You want me to stun you now? What's going on? Where are we going? I couldn't help it. What does he want from me? Why did he? Oh, he's there. I'm confused. What's going on? What do you want? You want me to... You don't want me to get back on the gen. I'm not getting back. I won't touch the gen. Respect. What do you want? I will do as you command. We will run around as one. My mind is blowing right. What? What? Abyss? What? What did you even just say in chat? What does that even mean? What are you talking about? Is he hooking him and just giving me hatch? Yeah. Want me to save him? Can I save him? What do you want? Am I okay too? Yes? Yeah, okay. Okay. There you go. Oh, I'll let you do you. He just wants to kill him, I think. This is really sad. I've just killed someone. Mouth, that's not the same thing. Oh, he wants to Mori. He wants to Mori. What the actual fuck? Look, buddy, look. No? You want to Mori me? I would like you to Mori me. Duke of Delicious. Oh, I can't. What do you want? You want me to go on that? Yeah, okay. Save him, sorry, Morian. I didn't even think about that. Oh, I got distracted reading chat. I'm sorry. My bad. Can't believe that. I'm missing so much. There we go. I'm up to date now. I'm reading chat. I respect Adept challenges. Ah, that's really kind. Thank you. Adepts, they can be really hard sometimes. Like, this guy's actually not got the worst perks, but some of them I mean, I do like no perk streams. Like, that's probably gonna be tomorrow's stream. I do no perk challenges like a lot. And it's like DBD in hardcore, but it's great. Come on, grab me. You can. Oh god. I'm good. Not again. I'm gonna look away. Oh. This is giving me flashbacks to yesterday. Look, everyone, look. I'll be the one to say it. Everyone's dirty-minded in some way. Apart from, like, one of my best mates who is, like, the complete opposite of me. Flashbacks, I know, right? Flashbacks. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. At least I'm a man this time. It feels correct, you know? This is the way that it was meant to be. Oreo is just such a beautiful man. Not that I can see his face right now. This is the best view we can get. It's not a great one. Don't tell me it's that time of day. What time of day? Which time of day are we on about? Where are we going? Wait. To a corner? You want me to go to a corner? He'll die. More me? More me? Oh, you want to? You want? Ah! You want? You know there was some real I'm not gonna wiggle yet. You know there's some real temptation there. Why is? Thank you. I appreciate you respecting the Adept. I did get the Adept. I should have it on like a different thing so you can actually see. But I'm sure you're aware how the Adepts work, right? I hope so. Wait, what flashbacks? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about them flashbacks. Had some really weird games last night. I don't want to talk about it. Thank you so much, though. I really appreciate you. Honestly, withstanding 5 gens. What a match, though. Jeez. I would GG, but you know what? You're here, so. Exactly. It's a nice person. Thank you so much. Although you can absolutely Mori me next time. If I get you again, I'm in stream, stop by, you get a free Mori right here. GG, it was fun. Wow, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Man. Oh, the Papa! Wow, it really needs a name. It really needs a name, also. I have to do it. I have to do it in my streams. You can't come here and me not use the squishy ball to like gross some people out and probably satisfy some other people. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. It sounds so loud as well because of how I have my mic settings. It's amazing. It's so loud and jelly and moist. I think you mean moist, not wet, moist. Good luck. Have fun. Loved it. I love it, honestly. You think it sounds good? Feels better. Love that. That's great. Wow. I can't believe it's already been 2 hours. What the hell? How have I been talking shit for 2 hours at this point? I also wonder, like, if my dog wants to come in at all. Sounds really satisfying. I think it sounds, you're right, like, really satisfying, but I feel like for some people it might, like, go through them a bit, you know, because it's very squishy. As Abyss said the other day, he was, like, saying it sounds like someone, like, squelching in mud. Which I'm okay, I love that, I'm fine. Yep, flip-flops in the mud. That's exactly it. Do you know what you've just reminded me of? I can't fully remember, but, like, tell me, like, this might be more of an, like, a UK thing, but, like, this story that is, like, it's something, I can't remember what it's called, but it's something to do with going on an adventure, and it's like, we're going on a bear hunt, we're going to catch a big one, and then it'll say something else for a while, and then it'll be like, saying something like, you can't go under it, you can't go over it, so you have to go through it, and there's a mud scene, and I don't know why it's reminding me of that, but there you go. I think it is pretty accurate, but also, once again, flip-flops in the mud is just Friday stream or pure chaos? I think so. I think there's something about the Friday energy, right? Like Saturday always ends up being really chill. Just like, you know, talking shit really, let's be honest. But like Friday? Who knows what's gonna happen on a Friday? Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Okay, maybe I shouldn't sing anymore. I'm gonna help it. Such a cute song. That's another little glitch, like if you heard it, like to do with his terror radius coming back in once he's done doing his power. Like that probably happens with the twins as well, but I've not noticed. Can't believe how much inside jokes and well, that's because we like talk all the time, like every day. That was a little bit glitchy, I won't lie. We talk very frequently, like me and Ash are actually like friends. How long have I been knowing Ash? I've known Ash for, how long's it been, Ash? Like 2 weeks, right? It's not even that long. It's just like we talked every day since then because we get along sadly every day. Wow, alright, fine. I'll remember that. I feel like with some people, you just like vibe with them, right? And that's it, like you just get along with them, like you knew them the whole time anyway. You would have got the grab if I didn't get off there. At least they got that gen done. 2 weeks. Never regretting saying that. Really? Sure you won't. Good luck with that lack of regret that you're having, apparently. Sure that's gonna go well for you. Aww. Aww, I ran into a wall. You can have that. Well, they finished that gen over there. No, hi Bill, you might need to move, buddy. He's pushing me the wrong way around this currently. Which is good for me. What? He didn't fall for the fake! No one ever falls for the fake! You think the whole of your life? Might as well, honestly. These past 2 weeks, such a drag. That's sweet. oh, Ash, you're an old man. And Abyss is ancient. They are here? Who's here? What's here? What's going on? Mature, chill, and vibey. That's him. I think, but like I'm 20 and I feel like I'm like way more mature than a lot of people my age, right? I don't think age really reflects maturity at all. Because I've met 40-year-olds who are like children, like literal children. I'm just sitting here trying to enjoy my onion rings while you're firing shots at me and minding my own business. Well, I just can't help it. I'm not firing shots, I'm just telling the truth, you know? Remember, I have ageism, it's a serious problem, right? That's another thing. Also, I have many inside jokes with Abyss, but Abyss doesn't talk as much as Ash. He knows when to show up, so... Is there another gen around here, maybe? Oh wait, we're on last gen? Well, I'm going back to the gen. I didn't even realise. I'm not taking the compliment. I know you're a bully. He's getting smarter. Look, in his situation, he's working smarter, not harder. Because I'm eating too old and too blind to see chat. It's true, it's very true. Have you actually got onion rings? Did we make you want them? I apologise if we made you want onion rings from talking about chicken nuggets and stuff earlier. I always want them. Why don't you get like frozen ones? Or make your own, they're not that hard to make. They're okay. And then you wouldn't have to like, you know, put on your Snapchat like 20 quid to deliver some for me. I already had them ordered. Oh my gosh. Not the Jeff feet pics again, I can't. Not the Jeff feet pics. No comment, no comment. Yeah, I got you, buddy. Here, I'll just use my medkit. It's not like I can use it on me anymore. You do have your own. It's not that much effort. You just shove them in the oven. To be fair, if your back's being a bitch, then can't blame you. Can't blame you. I think one of them's over here. See, what is this? I'm getting so mad about where the objects are spawning today. I apologize. It actually really bothers me though. Like, it's more just bothering me like because DBD hasn't clarified if there's a bug or not, which is a little bit scary to me. Let's go guys, go guys, go guys. Better make it out. The oven is also glass door got stuck. You punched it? Well, of course it doesn't work right now. Don't punch your oven. What's that gonna do about it? There you go, I got my Adept like fair and square now. I feel better about it. GG. Now I can say congrats on the Adept, true. That. It is bugged. It is bugged! Congrats, woo! Gamer! I did like nothing in that game. Like nothing. But gamer! Right. I was thinking, I won't run an Adept build all stream, but what I was thinking, I mean, we could take a little break now, but also while I'm on break, I'll put the intermission screen up, obviously. But while I'm on break, I could come up with like a little build, maybe, like an idea. Like we could do, like, if you feel like it, we could do like a little gen build. You talk to chat, it's harder looping the dredge. Yeah. Dredge is not my favourite killer to go against, I'm not gonna lie. Not because, like, he's good, or it's, like, nothing to do with strength of a killer, because, like, I love going against Pinhead, for example, and, like, loads of people don't like him because he's quite strong. Giant me. Giant squishy ball. I mean, you imagine if you got, like, a massive TV, and it's just me in giant on the TV. I feel like my hair is so crazy today. Yes, go Jeff. Of course, Jeff gets the shout out. I can't. The amount of times that Jeff comes up in chat at this point. No words, no words. The revolution has started. Oh god. It's just every stream. You hear Abyss, you're voting for Jeff. Do you really want me to play Jeff? Am I really gonna have to play Jeff again? Or Killer? I'm not gonna do Killer today. We'll keep the vibes going. But I'll do like a gen kind of rushing build, like a speed build, you know? Let's see if we get any value out of freaking Overzealous. Go Ghostface with the scary movie mask. That's another stream. Although that fucking mask. Best addition into DBD cosmetic wise, period. Oh my god. I lost my mind when they added that in. I was so happy. I actually watched Scary Movie as well when I found out, like, literally afterwards, because I got so hyped about seeing the mask in. I was like, yeah, let's go. Alright. I enjoy having a break, but I don't know why I always have a break, like, not even like halfway through my stream. Like at this point we're looking at like 2 hours and 20 minutes. So it's like towards the end. I'm also running out of water. This thing actually makes me want to drink water so much. I enjoy straws way too much. I'm like a child. Also, I changed the background of my laptop to an ocean background. So when, like, I have, like, basically I use my TV as a dual screen, so, like, a lot of light is emitted off it, even though I've got the light turned down. Hi! Welcome back! How you doing? Serious suggestion? Go on, then. But it's like an ocean background, so now it's coming off really blue on my face, which, it's fine, it's vibey, whatever. We don't mind it. Jeff? Serious suggestion. It's not a serious suggestion. The thing is, you're actually so serious about Jeff that I believe it. Alright, we'll play Jeff. I've had like a 4-minute break now, it's fine. I'm calling you Fiona. Don't call me Fiona. Fiona! You'll make me want to try and make Shrek references, and that doesn't go well. Right. So I was thinking, like, this perk, this is the one, isn't it? This perk I really liked. So I was thinking maybe I could come up with a gen rush idea, like, a build to go with it, and it might not work. But it could be worth a chance, like, you know, that... What am I missing on? Alright, Fiona. Wow. Calling me Fiona, how rude. You can even call me Loner, like, I'll accept Loner if you don't even want to call me Iona, but Fiona? You saying I look like an ogre? Because I'm big? How rude. I'm actually small now, and to be fair, I'm always small, so what's new? Right, trying to find Overzealous. I'll do it on Jeff. I'll play Jeff. I don't even know what perks Jeff has. He doesn't have the new guy's perk on. Big? You're 3'7". Oi. I'm a big girl. I'm very tall. I'm actually 7'3". I'll have you know. I didn't know if you didn't know that, but are you old and blind? I don't even think I look like Fiona. It's a sad little story, not to put a dampen on it, but like when I was younger, you know how like all the girls would go, like all the little girls go play princesses and stuff. Like I didn't really get along with little girls anyway. I was a tomboy, I always have been. So I'd go play off with the boys, but every time I tried to play princesses with them to fit in, they would always make me be Fiona. And it's not even like, they didn't even consider her a princess. They were just like, you go be Fiona. And then like, they'd like all like do their little princess role play and like run away from me. And I'd be like, all right, fine. It's okay. I'm not playing this Jeff though. This Jeff's too memey. Can't do it. We're going full meme. Right. Now to try and find the perks. Yeah, Overzealous is here. I was thinking maybe, Resilience? Potentially. I can't remember what page resilience is even on. I could have passed it by now. Oh, it's here. He's literally there. Okay. We don't need that. I don't really want to run Spine Chill, but it's a potential, right? Stakeout. Do you think I'm not running Overcome? You know I'm not running Overcome. I'm not mad. I'm not gonna run into shit the entire game. I'm not doing that to myself. I said I'd be back when see, I miss this because chat is talking so much. I miss that. But welcome back anyway. Welcome back. I mean, childhood friends knew you well. Yeah, they knew it. They knew that I was Fiona at heart. Just hyping you up for being the man. The. That was a serious fucking the. Chat isn't talking so much. Ash is straight facts. Ash can't shut up. Someone tell him. A text message again. What 2 texts this stream? I don't know what to put on. I'm stressing out. Give me a perk. Someone give me a perk. At least they'd be more decisive than me. Put my headset back on. I can't decide. You can't shut me up. What? Watch me. Watch me. I'll find a way one day. No, I'm joking. It's true. I agree with this. Don't change. I'm running Bond. I'm running Bond. I've missed it so much this stream. What am I without Bond? Unless someone gives me another perk, I'm running Bond. And it's not Overcome. I refuse, Ash. Don't even talk about it. Can't you stop for 5 minutes? He can't stop for 5 minutes. I remember, he wasn't here at the start of the stream and like chat was just chilling, enjoying themselves. And here he is, talking his ass off. Making everyone be social? How rude. Don't you know we're just trying to hide behind our headsets? Oh my god. Look at their name. Look at this guy's name. After we've just been talking about calling me Fiona, I'm in a game with someone called PH Fat Shrek. Eat some. You're in the gym. PH Fat. That's a fat Shrek. Don't make me hungry. Stop talking about food. Can't even have food till like it's 9:30 here. I can't have food for at least another hour. Because like after this, I have to take my dogs out straight away. On a walk in the dark. And if there's anyone or anything that moves, they're gonna bark because one of them's blind. I love them, but like, oh. Listen, if I'm here, really watch. Yes. Oh god. Not gonna lie, those onion rings made me drowsy. Get to sleep then. Take advantage of actually being a little bit sleepy. That's the effect that onion rings have on you though. They're actually used in hospitals. I didn't know if you knew. To put people to sleep. Just like cinemas. Imagine that. Oh, this list is getting long. This is a long list. This is a massive ego boost. Too much of one. Take it away. Take the ego away. No more compliments, Thrash. The band. Oh, of course. They taste just like onion. I feel like they don't taste like onion. But, of course, my bad. I'm so stupid. Oh my. This scares me. This is giving RPD vibes or like Garden of Joy, whatever it is. They don't trust me. Do they? I can't trust you. You're blind. The list which yes. There's only 3 for now? Ash made the list? Wow. Look at you, Ash. You should. I'm not gonna lie, you deserve an ego for that shit. Brooks? Oh, there's a chest here. Might as well. You barely see, like, a gen in this bathroom anymore. It's really sad. I made the list! Let's go! Fuck yes. Is that, yeah. That's a hag. Does she know how to play? Yeah, it looks like she's just, re-putting them down. If she's not getting a hit instead of chasing. Looks like it could be a good hag. That's a little bit scary. Always is going against good hags. Oh, that gen's blocked. This gen's blocked as well. Don't think she can teleport to that. This map sucks a little bit, to be honest. I'm gonna use the power. Wait, this could be a potentially good map to actually get value out of Overzealous. Because, like, you kind of know where most of the totems spawn, right? Third person is my mother. Oh, that's actually sweet. I respect it. I mean, sadly, my favorite people in the entire world are dogs, so. Now I'm interested. Does Overzealous make the tokens go up higher? Like, quicker? It looks like it does. Let's go! My mum is called Big L. Makes banging soup, of course. You and the soup. I've had too much soup in my life. Woof. Oi. No my. I don't want to be near to that awful person. Sorry, you're stuck with me. No one talks shit. Ooh. Ooh. Fight! No, they gave up. I didn't realize they were suiciding. It's just a hag. It's just a hag. No, Shrek. Fiona. She really said, get the fuck out of my swamp. No, I can't get hit. I can't get hit. I can't get hit. I'm gonna get hit. The animation screwed me. Just like that, I could die. She not coming? She got Franklin's as well. Yeah. No heals for me. I just wanted the med kit. Oh, I didn't make it in time. I just wanted the med kit. I didn't even see it. Is she got invisible? No, I'm just blind. I'm just actually blind. Hey, welcome back. How you doing, Elliot? Don't worry about it. Appreciate you stopping by, though. Happy to see you as usual. No much thing. No much thing is too much soup, you say. Did you just bark? Yes, she did. He did just do that. He did just do that. I like too many people. You said that. I don't know who that person is. I'm not gonna lie, Abyss. Should I know them? I'm not very good with names, to be fair, just in general. Like, even... Oh, dear. Even when I took politics, like, it was the same. Like, it's like, can't remember, like, so many of the politicians I learned about. Thank you. I'll try and take the hit. No. Come on. There we go. She'll teleport to that though. No, I'm gonna go this way. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. There's a totem there. Remembering where I am. Just set one off that I didn't even know existed, but fine. Franklin's, yeah. It's a shame, but it doesn't matter. I don't need to heal. I've got resilience, so we'll be fine. We're actually not doing bad, assuming the situation. I think if the person didn't give up, then... Wow, don't be shady. Look, get out of the chat, Ash. Get out, get out. Don't diss Alex. Alex is beautiful. Alex is moi. Alright, don't make me take away your moi status. I'll do it. Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh my. I love resilience so much. But I'd rather stay healed up and be able to loop for longer, you know? That's the problem with it. There you go. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, you're out of the fucking club, Ash. You're out of the club. What you gotta say about that? Go on. What have you got to say? You've got too much to say. Take all the moas. Moas? It looks like he's going for the save. I'll get this gen done. Try and not set too many traps off. I did it! That didn't stun? This game. I'm not even going into that room. I didn't think about this. I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it. I don't want to talk about it. More booty. I see how it is. You don't need more booty. You're fine. You're fine. Oh my. They're doing a gen. I respect them doing a gen. I'll die. I'm not even gonna go there. Got Michael Jackson in my head, I'm doomed. Feel like I'm dead. Yes! Whoa, what are you laughing at? What have I done now? Fine. Like, sunglasses fine? Like... Everyone's dead. Hey, welcome! Thank you for the follow. Everyone's dead. Everyone died. Well, not everyone's dead, but he certainly is dying. Let's see if anyone can crawl to hatch or something. We can only hope. I like that wing. What can I say? Is this another person you know, Abyss? If so, then welcome. Thank you for coming. You dead because you're playing Jeff. It's true. It's true. Oh. Do you hear this, Abyss? It's all because of Jeff. It's Jeff's fault I'm dead. It's Jeff's fault I got left. If I was playing a hot girl, then I'd get saved. Right? Or at least if I was playing Oreo, they'd save me because of my gorgeous abs. No? It's all your fault, Abyss. Oh no. He's gonna have to use this pallet, but this pallet sucks. No, don't do that. You just like basically what? Oh my. You got away with the tea bag? That actually would have probably been the best way to run. No way, this guy, he's a Chad? This guy is a freaking Chad. No, no, not the Chad. This guy's an actual Chad. It's a part of the... Yes. Oh, wow. You're the mod? So thank you so much for that, by the way. I mean, I really appreciate Abyss doing that. And appreciate you saying that he could as well. Any little helps, you know? Spirit animal? Okay. My spirit animal is on my arm, so... You can't even have TTV privileges? You think TTVs get privileges? We get Moried and tunneled. It's a good community. It seems like it. Can't believe you changed from the cutest man in DBD to Jeff, I know, right? Although, I hate to, not to diss Oreo, but if you're gonna make me choose between Oreo... No, you can't hop next to Hatch! No! That is actually the cruelest thing when you do that. Don't hop next to Hatch! That is actually so sad to watch. What the actual hell? I remember that name. Simped on, you think? Think I get simped on? GG! Wow, GG! Good game. Thank you both for stopping by. It's a shame we couldn't get out, but yeah, honestly, it's a hag though, right? That was cruel though, that hook next to the hatch, that is like the cruelest thing a killer can do. I felt your pain there, I felt your pain. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'll go and do one of these. Sabotage hooks, hide. Let's hide. We can hide. We can be scared. I don't even want to play Jeff again. I don't want to play Jeff again. Does anyone want me to play someone in specific? I took Abyss's suggestion, so if anyone wants me to play someone, then I'll do it. I've been slugged for that long. I know, right? You were slugged for so long. No, Abyss. Shush. Nia. Okay, I can do Nia. Shush. Why should I trap the entire room? Did she do like the circle thing? I love when people do that. Jeff is the man, you think? Oh gosh, Jeff is like he's controversial here, you know. We've got some diehard Jeff fans here. Ooh, no resilience, but that's fine. I'll still use the new guy's perks. Maybe I'll try... I didn't find any use out of this, because I don't even think it's good to loop around a gen, right? Maybe I could do like a trap kind of build. I'm trying to think. Blast mine's on the first page, I think. Little trap build. And then I could put... I didn't really use overzealous, but I could put it on, honestly. There isn't anything wrong with doing that. I can't remember what page it's on anymore, though. I always forget because it's useless logo. Okay. That's a weird build, I'm not gonna lie, but let's see how it works. We can see. Oh my gosh. I can't even say that. A paid actor, wow. That deserves a follow. He's now an Ashman. Okay. Love it, love it. I like Ash's voice lines. He says some weird shit, but it's great. Get head on, but you want me to? I can run head. I mean, head on goes one of two ways. I do good with it, or I do bad. Like it's one of them things, you know. But I can do that. I won't remember to do it, but I'll try. Sometimes I just forget I've got it on. Oh, I've got the last brain cell here. There's no. I'm pretty sure we've had these in a stream before, right? Not now, later. I'm gonna do it now, right now. Right now, I'm gonna get a head on this second, actually. Don't worry. Be happy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I know there's a stream delay, but Ash, you literally typed that as I was singing the words. That was perfect timing. That was amazing. That was just mwah, chef's kiss. That was perfect. Couldn't have done it better myself. Oh man, it looks like my friend forgot to stop by. Probably a good thing. He wouldn't get what was going on right now. He'd be confused. Hey, GG, well played. Gonna go into a game. Good luck with the rest of your games as well. Have fun. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And yes, go get that perk value. That was a moi for me. If you were... No. No. You guys. Oh, not the swamp though. Not the swamp. What am I running again? Okay. Now, I'm interested to see... Oh wow, this is a nurse game? I'm not prepared for nurse today. I'm not gonna get single head on either. Does it still go up? It doesn't go up. Okay, that's interesting. So, like, because I'm not doing the gen, the perks don't actually change. Nurse is easy. Yeah, you said that in a previous stream. Not a good nurse. I'm just not prepared to, like, do that kind of looping against the nurse today, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll see, I might do okay. I feel like my looping today is not the worst. I'm just gonna put it in. Right. Okay. I was just about to go get the save, but that's fine. You don't need to look. Her weaknesses fall on 180s. Want to heal? Yeah, that's what you were looking for. Don't worry, I got you, buddy. I got you. Let's get you healed. You'll miss the stream vibes? A bit more? This is potentially my last game of the stream, but I appreciate the lurking. I'll be on tomorrow anyway. I'll be streaming tomorrow. It's no big. You can catch me then, if you don't get back before I end the stream. Always gotta lurk. I don't have that set. I need to set up all this shit. Oh my god. This is all so much stuff. So many commands that I've not set up yet. That's bad. Taking a break. Good riddance, right? Take that break from Ash. Catch you tomorrow if I take long. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. It seems like this nurse is getting downs like quick enough, but if everyone keeps doing gens, then we can hold her off. This is the one killer you can't W key against very well. You can hide. I think Meg's trying to go for the on-hop. Hopefully she sees me. She thought I'd stay in the loop. I don't stay in loops that quick. Oh, she's going back to Hawk, maybe. Okay, I'll do this gem while I'm up here. I guess a good time, no worries about it. That's what the stream's for. Mwah! Love it. Oh my. No more ass for you, Ash. Did you miss what part? No. It's not to others, just to me. Or to everyone else apart from Ash, of course. I'm a little bit nervous about what them guys are doing over there. I'm gonna go in. No, I'm not gonna go in for the save because they're being a little bit suicidal. Don't worry about it. Oh my. Well, that's how it sounds, isn't it? A lot of people spell it like that. I spell it W-A-R, like H. Why did I say ah? Ah. No, why? I can't. Please. I get so distracted. Did she suicide? I. It's just a nurse. Yeah. See you later, buddy. She's holding. I don't think she's chasing me, to be honest. It seems like I'm also the only one. You're on Team Moi? Like, I'm on that team too. Also, I don't think it matters how you spell it, you know? Spell how you want to spell it. This is a free country. Or a free stream, at least. She doesn't seem to be going for me. It does? You think it matters? Fucking mad, eh? Oh my. I think maybe it depends how you say it though. Like if you say moi, then it makes sense to spell it that way. But like if you say moi, how do you say it? That's the real question. Sparking so many debates over Jeff and over moi. The intentions, of course, yes, the intentions behind the moi. She got it. Good job. Come for me. Nah, I got myself wedged on a tree. This is the worst timing for me to run into a tree. What am I doing? Yeah, pick me up. No Kobe. Come on, please, Kobe. This is the time, game, for you to give me a Kobe. Come on, game. You know it's the time. It's not gonna happen, is it? Imagine if you had overcome. Then I would have ran into the tree even more. Well, here we are. I forgot even to think about head-on. I forgot head-on was even a thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, that would have got it with like a nurse though, right? Like, so much harder to head on a nurse. I think she's giving hatch. I'll suicide. So it looks like she is. There we go. No head-on value, but the poor guy left anyways. Yeah. That was new. How often do we get head-on value? I'll do my LG, by the way, after this. Scary. This is like a thing, is like, I always get stuck finishing 10 minutes before I'm about to finish. That makes sense? Like finishing a match for 10 minutes before I'm gonna finish. I think she's... Is she watching her bleed out? You're watching her bleed out? What did she do that was so bad? She's nodding the head at her and everything. What did she actually even do that was that bad? Like, surely she didn't even do anything that bad. I didn't see her do anything. Oh dear. This is quite sad. I'm gonna do that tomorrow? I don't know. I'm not really fully decided on what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I could do a head-on build stream. That could be a potential. Is she giving hatch? Or is she just hooking? She's giving the hatch now? She's hooking. She's not? I'm so confused. I thought she was watching her, like, I thought she was watching her bleed out, but, like, apparently not. There's hatch. Up on the hill. She's giving her hatch. Is she gonna shut it in front of her? Is this dude AFK? They're AFK. I think they're just AFK, right? I have no idea what's going on right now. So that like hit my brain cells. What did I miss? That's not Alex's fault. You spell it like that as well. When the world has been reduced to bone and rubble, two sides will rise. The moi and the moi people. I mean, their name is literally GG, so... I don't know, I can't tell if the nurse was being nice or not, to be honest. Either, like... I think the person was just AFK. We'll do a last game. We'll do a last game. We'll try the perk out again, but... I don't fully remember. Like, what I was doing. Trying to think of something that would like actually work with this build. Can't believe I'm saying that. What? Do that for him? Oh right, yeah. I mean, if he wants that, I could do a head-on thing. I was just gonna do some kind of challenge tomorrow, or sorry to cough. Or I can do I'm not running Deliverance. Deliverance sucks. I can't do it. I could do like a spin the wheel kind of thing. That could work. Tries the new guy. I can do the new guy as well. I'll do like a mix of people tomorrow. Officially, anyway. Oh my. I appreciate the the suggestions, but I'm basically trying to do like perks around this guy's, like the guy who I've been trying today, Oreo's perks. That's all. Like I'm trying to see like would it actually work in a build, and it's difficult because it doesn't work with some perks. It does with others, you know. Spine Chill, I don't use Spine Chill anymore. Like Spine Chill's probably good on Wesker, but since they changed it, like I used to run Spine Chill Resilience for the fast vault speeds. Self-care, never. Small game, go away. And Dead Hard, no. I don't run Dead Hard. I'll do a stream doing that. If that's a stream that people want in the future, I'll do a stream where I run Dead Hard for a stream and you see how bad I do. Me and Dead Hard don't get along. We got the map for the last game though. That's dope. I do the random perks roulette, like I've done it before in streams. I really enjoyed it. But I always add no perks in. And I like when I did it, I got no perks like literally all the time. I like spanned the wheel like 4 times and got no perks. Can't actually see where she's coming from. She's there. She just going for them? Are we on a different gen? This one. This'll do. Let's get on a gen. I could at least use the perk. Yeah. Maybe. I'm on self-care, so it's completely redundant. Of course. I can't run self-care. It's painful. Have you seen how slow self-care can get? Like, ridiculously slow. Like, with, like, the clown perk and, like, all that added on, it can get so slow that it's literally not even half worth running. I wonder if she's got barbecue or anything. You run self-care, but that's because you run weird perks. I run boons, and then you don't need to even run self-care. It's like 35%, is it even that? Like, speed at purple? No, mate, absolutely not. And try and aim at me. There you go, buddy. What happened? Where did she go? Did she think I'd run away? No, buddy. No, she's coming over. She's going for them. That's my med kit useless. No, why did I press space? Why did I press space? I was literally like, don't press space. She will aim with the hatchet again, and then I press space. Shouldn't have even thought about it. Shouldn't have even thought about it. Why did I even bother? Oh well. It's okay. All these shots at my life choices. What can I say? You see, I'm the good person good enough to touch Jeff is Jeff. But you can run circular healing and still only have Jeff touch himself. Wow, don't diss Jeff mains like that though. That's shady. She's one of these. No, I think she's playing normal. I think she literally thought I ran. Like it seemed like she followed my scratch marks there, thinking that I went that way. What's wrong? But you don't have to be selfish though, you know. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but you cannot be selfish. Wow. Never knew, right? If she comes over, I'm gonna install my trap. No, I'm not. Jeff is, of course. It looks like the Fang has had it going for a while, so she's given up. I'm actually losing my voice. That's how much I've spoke this stream. I'm legitimately losing my voice. Oh my gosh. My voice is like dead! What? Wow. That's your fault, Ash. Talking so much this stream, you've made me lose my voice. It's all your fault. She finally got the Fang? Hydrate. Don't pull her off. Don't do that. Don't do that. Well. Don't worry. Get going. Run away. She comes back over to this gen. And she's gonna get a little surprise. Looks like she might. Maybe not. I'll go get the unhook. I'm so concentrated this game. I don't know why. Like this game, I'm like in. You need socks? Put socks on. We're not in feet club here, alright? You want me to heal? Okay. There we go. I feel like my voice is gonna last for the rest of the stream now. This is what happens when you have sinus issues. My trap! You wanna make that in time, buddy. Last gen though. No feet club tonight, hell nah. I still don't know who that person is. Yeah, everyone gets sad when you're not here, but then we are also sad when you're here because you're here, you know? It's really bittersweet, that's all. I'm just gonna move in. He's not. There we go. Go on, Fang. Get away. Oh, that was close, though. But Fang, don't risk your life like that, buddy. Look at her. I think she's not got a very good sense of direction on this map. Maybe it's the scratch mark swing with the red grounds. She seems to be, like, struggling with where people are going, you know? Like, other than that, she's doing fine, but she seems to, like, struggle to, like, see, like, all the scratch marks again that way. Cross the eyes doesn't correlate with NOED. Oh, I didn't mean to fail that. I really didn't. No, 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 no. No, I don't like that. I want her to escape too. This feels wrong, but I will escape because she saved me. No way! No, 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 no. Come on, come on, dude. Come on, come on, just let me go. If I die because she healed me. Why did she heal me? Why did she heal me? I could have just grown up. It's fine. It's okay. I just got killed. Report? I didn't report me. She probably just thought she could pick me up. That's fine. Is an American competitive eater. Oh, okay. Right, that makes sense why I don't know who they are then. I don't want to eat for competition. I want to eat for enjoyment, you know? GG. I just seriously died. that was actually such a sad death. Oh my gosh. 15-time world record. I mean, hey. What is it with you and like just not liking people like based on like small things? Like, is it like a vibe? Do you not like his vibe? You're back? What? You're back literally in time for me to leave. You're literally back in time for me to leave. You can't breathe? Why can't you breathe? What's going on? Oh no. Don't worry, I'm back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm always here. Fiona mode again. Oi! Put my laptop screen down a bit. How rude. How very rude. I'm being sassy tonight, Ash. Sassy! My. Was Richard. Aw, that's so sweet. Oh, I'm glad you made it to the end. His name? I mean, you do you with this, you know? You can see, yeah. This is the face of love. Alright. Okay, so today's stream was great. I feel like I need to, like, my whole point of the stream was kind of like assessing his perks. One of them's completely useless, I feel like. I feel like it's like unbreakable, but like, you know, like Soul Guard, for example. Is it Soul Guard? The one, no. Whatever the one is that when there's a hex totem, you can pick yourself up out of the dying state. That is such a niche situation, and that's what that perk reminds me of. The one where you give people like a speed boost when you're like when you're there and the killer's there, basically. So that I don't think. Thank you for confirming that, Ash. I don't think that one will come into play a lot, to be honest. I didn't see it come into play really at all, and maybe like a few people who I played with did, but there was nothing significant enough for me to feel like it would be worth playing, right? The one where you can transfer progress, basically, that's a good perk. Now, I don't know if it, like, the problem is that, like, unless you're on a gen with someone else, that gen won't get progress for that whole time. So it's a little bit like, and we get hit as well, losing it, like Overzealous. That's one of the things that makes Overzealous kind of useless as well, is because, like, it's easy enough to get hit, alright? Like, it's part of the game, so. That's probably the best one though. And then the other one with the aura reading. I mean, the aura reading's nice, but there's a lot of other perks that you can run that inevitably will probably give you like aura reading. Maybe not around. I mean, it's still not even around a gen though. Like you can run out open-handed kindred and stuff like that. So it's like okay if that's like your aura perk that you've got, but there's a lot of aura perks out there. Or you could run a key. I mean, no one runs keys, but you can run a key. Just saying. Wow, what am I missing? I would say goodbye to the one I forgot to mention. I mean, the little doggo. Woof woof. Don't even know where my dog is. For all I know, she could be sat outside my room right now playing a jib. But yeah, like, they're okay. As you saw today, though, like, the main thing was, like, how many freaking bugs and, like, things that are going on with DBD at the moment. And I really do hope that they sort that out soon. Like, you know, it's not enjoyable to play the game when you see that other people are suffering from bugs. And when you are yourself, you know? But yeah, I think that's it for today. I'll stop talking. Tomorrow, I'll set up a little roulette wheel for tomorrow, and we'll do that. If that's sounding good to people, probably. I'm assuming so. Seems as no one said otherwise. Ash distracted me. I couldn't manage to see how nice it looked. Thank you. This is my hair, El Natural. I've not really done much today. I just shoved a tiny bit of eyeliner on, a little bit of mascara, and said, fuck it, this is good enough, and that's it. Go to bed. Wow, 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 wow. Jeff needs to be on the wheel 4 times. It's not about characters. I'll play what I want to play. Half curvy, half straight. I'm fully curvy. Oh my God. Right, on that note, so yeah, that's the stream for today. Thank you so much for everyone who stopped by, as usual. I always say that, and thank you to everyone who followed, and I will literally see you tomorrow. Can you change the killer in the lobby? You want me to change the killer in the lobby? Why? The night is snorish? Fine. Okay. Look. We'll go on Survivor. There you go. They get the beautiful music. How about that? Does that make you feel better? Is that good enough? I like the breathing. I quite like the breathing of the killers. No? Maybe just me? Okay. Alright. Well, you're welcome. Alright, okay. On that note, I'm gonna end my stream and take my dogs out. Alright. See you later, everybody. Have a good rest of your weekend if I don't see ya. See ya.